Best thing to do is either use the QR code, as you hear us say a lot, but it's true, and drop it in your basket, check out, come back to get the other pieces because things are selling that quickly with the Marla Wynne collection today. This is another dolman sleeve. Cap, almost like a cap, beautiful, like perfect drop to the sleeve here in the fantastic woven crepe fabric. This is a poly and it's machine wash dry flat. An extra small through 3X. Here's the orchid. This has been an incredibly popular color today. The cloud can never have enough of either a black or a white under top. This one is so pretty too, the lichen. And then of course we have it in the black. So we're down to our final 4 colors here, 897438. So Marla, a key piece. And the coverage of the upper arm and underneath the arm right here in the armpit area, perfection.
And I want you to know, if you go onto hsn.com, we have matching crepe pants. So you can get that beautiful head-to-toe look. They're really a beautiful pocket, lots of detailing. So there you go. If you want to look like Carol, although I'll never have her hair, I can do that sort of elegant head-to-toe. Starting with this piece, again, it's all about the column, right? What is the column you're going to wear? So we always like to give you a column. So if, to go back to this woven crepe dolman sleeve cap piece, you want to have that head-to-toe column, we've done that for you. I think that your basics are the most important thing in your wardrobe. You don't need to have a ton of them. I do believe in buy less, but buy better, buy less. Why? Because if you buy good things, they will last. They will hold up in the wash. They will drape on you more beautifully. And your column is, think of it like the foundation on a house. You know, if you have a crumbling foundation, you can have the most gorgeous kitchen. You just redid your bathroom. But if that foundation's going, you are in trouble. Your column is that foundation that makes everything look so beautiful and put together. I think Kenya's wearing our smooth operator pencil skirt. Again, a great foundational piece. When those foundations are good and you have nice pieces to build your column, now it's, does she want to wear a chiffon jacket? Does she want to wear a sweater knit cardigan? Does she want to wear a sequin jacket? With the foundation that you're seeing, that column that Kenya's wearing, she can go from day to night, from super dressy to take off the belt and put on a pair of tennis shoes and a cap. I mean, that's the way we dress today. That is modern dressing. High, low, mixing it up. A little nothing shirt with something very fancy. Something, you know, the ease and comfort. Our lives are unpredictable. They're crazy. I'm always running, doing, plans change, you go. I don't want to have to think about what I'm going to wear. I want to know I've got that great column. And my biggest problem is to decide what are the 4 or 5 things that I can put over that column to put in my suitcase.
That is so me.
That's the biggest problem.
That is
you know?
that is so me. That is, it just makes dressing easier to me. I don't know. It's just been my thing. Maybe it's because I don't think it's because I'm lazy. I just think it because it works. And it makes every day just that much less stressful to figure out what to wear.
You're a good packer, though. I have seen your suitcase.
I am.
And we, you know, because we visited in other cities together.
Not countries yet, but.
Really yeah, not yet. But you are a light packer, and you did it even in the winter. I'm shocked. You showed up with nothing.
I know.
It was amazing.
You know, I was lucky. I did ship some of my warmer clothes out to Alice before we got out there to ski, but then I bring my basics. I just like having everything with me. I really am. I'm going to Spain in June with my friend Paul, and I'm bringing a carry-on for 12 days.
Who I adore. When are you going?
June 19th, his birthday.
You know, I have a friend with a place and it's empty and I'm thinking of going, so let me have your dates and maybe I'll meet you there.
Okay, June 9th
like,
through
right? A free place in Madrid? Like, how can I not do this?
I'll text you the dates. I know we leave the 19th. I think we come back the end of the month.
Doesn't America love to listen to Callie and I do our travel plans? She's a better packer than me, though. I have to say you are.
Thank you. I am pretty good at packing. Tracy's the one that taught me how to just bring as little as you can and, you know, wash things and, you know, maybe buy a thing or two while you're on a trip. But in either case, a lot of the things we've talked about in the show today, Marla, has been very easy to pack, like very wrinkle-free, very easy to be able to, I mean, everything easy to care for. Oh my, this cloud is such a good color. Marla, explain
White is
the
a must.
cloud to everybody, because it's not white and it's not like off-white.
So, well, it is almost an optic white, Callie. It's just that I use an optic white, a pure white in my white poplin. And that's it. Our cloud is almost an optic white, a pure white, meaning it doesn't have gray in it, it doesn't have yellow in it. It really is almost a pure white, but just a tad softer, a little bit easier. It's got a little warmth to it, I think. But we call it cloud so that we can distinguish it from our white poplin. But it's as white as we go tonally in our collection. And then through the year, we use other different fabrications.
I think it's cool the way you can see the cap sleeve underneath your sheer jacket. That being,
Right?
This is what Marla's wearing. And yeah, this is what Marla's wearing right here. So this is the Dolman's sleeve crew neck tee, item 897438. This we just featured. This is another, I think it was $30 savings on this particular utility chiffon jacket. What a cool way to dress. There's other colors if you want. There's cloud and there's almond black, there's a dark chambray, and then the lichen. As a matter of fact, we've got a lot of the same choices here. The lichen color right here. I know our time is almost up for this show. I remind you, this is our only show of the day with Marla. She'll be here periodically throughout tomorrow. I won't be with her. So I just have really, as always, have had a great time shopping with you and with Marla and celebrating customer appreciation. Oh, thanks, guys. My control room guys are so great. This is that item for the chiffon utility jacket. That's a $30 savings on that jacket. If you like what Marla's been wearing, this is the one, 897425. With that being said, I know we just have a couple reminders. These prices, I mean, the customer appreciation prices, of course, are through the month. This is April. We celebrate you every April. Have for almost 50 years here at HSN. And other sale and clearance prices have just been because we just wanted to treat you to some fantastic things like that $29 pant with, I think, $2,500 now spoken for. Let's see, here it is. I want to remind you, here it is. In fact, here's the cloud. The cloud, oh, is that a dream combo right there? Oh, I love this. This is on sale at